makes me crazy. I dream about our babies, gazing them days and contagious. You're my baby. We know each other like the back of our hands. Understand, there's no mistaking. I'm taking 'cause you're my drug.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Asia,
and it's your boy BJ.
back in the building,
Back in effect.
back like we never left.
As y'all can see by that thumbnail, yes, we getting back into Falling in Reverse.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta finish this trilogy, babe.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta finish this trilogy.
We do. We done fell off like for a week or so.
Yeah.
So we got to get back on my boy.
And coming home is a perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
So we definitely gonna jump into this new reaction for Falling in Reverse coming home. But before we do,
Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ.
absolutely appreciate that, babe. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. But y'all, without any further ado, we have to go ahead and get into Falling in Reverse coming on home.
Let's go on and get into this video, y'all.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
Ow.
Tell me who you are. Your father has forsaken you, left you with those scars. My hope is that you'll make it through. Hate must never win, even when we're worlds apart. Your love is not a sin, even if it's hard. Even when I'm far, I'll always be there. Hold on, my dear, I'm coming home. Don't let your fears take control. I can finally hear the message loud and clear. Hold on, my dear, I'm coming home.
This one sounds really good. Completely different than what we've
Wow.
heard from Falling in Reverse up to this
Yeah.
point. Like, completely different.
This is like one of probably the most singing that we've heard him do yet.
Yeah, but the rock is just so rich in this particular one.
Yeah.
It just gives me like a older rock song vibe. Like, it's more of like a laid back kind of feel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As far as like just the rock goes, but I like this one a lot. It's I don't know if this was like one of my favorites, just off the cusp of just listening to it this first like minute and 40 seconds, but it's really grown on to me. I like the way that he's just singing on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how Ronnie's just singing, like he really showing his vocal ability.
Yeah.
It sounds really good.
It does. Dang, you just took off my little commentary. Okay, sir?
I mean, just it's a completely different vibe than what we just used to. It's kind of it's slowed down.
I was gonna say it's
You
a
know.
lot slow. See what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? It's just it's a lot slower. I feel like it's giving a different vibe because it is slower, but he still is incorporating the whole like rock feel to it. I like that he's giving us a little bit like of his actual singing voice on this, and not so much like his rock scream growl
Yeah.
rock tone voice.
And that's something else I'm noticing on this one. Like his vocals are really good.
Ronnie can
It
just
sounds
naturally
good.
sing.
Yeah.
I think we just haven't heard a lot of it because he's usually incorporating, like he's kind of flipping back and forth a little
Between
bit,
rapping
like
and stuff.
yeah, between his rapping and the rock, and then we hear a little bit of the singing in there. I mean, obviously,
And the energy level is always like really high too.
yeah.
in
So
certain
this
parts
is
of it.
definitely a lot different from what we're used to seeing, but he's still, you know, I think it's just good to kind of see his vocability a little bit
Yeah.
better, if you will,
This-
because we haven't been able to see that yet.
Uh-oh, we got a murder on site. What happened?
I swear I thought I just seen something fly up here, y'all.
When you hit your hand right there, I saw something turn black. I was like, did you hit a mosquito or something?
I thought I did. Okay, my bad.
Better her than me.
Your purpose there is still unclear. The ghost of you lives on through everything I see and touch. And even when you're gone, even if it's hard, even when I'm far, I will always be there. Time, my dear, I'm coming home. Don't let your fears take control. I can finally hear a message loud and clear. Hold on, my dear, I'm coming home.
I'm coming home.
So he's saying that he's getting a message from out of the atmosphere. Like he's in the atmosphere, he's getting a message. And he's saying, I'm coming home. He's like, don't let your fears, don't be afraid of your fears.
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart. And he says, I'm coming home. So is he saying, and I'm just thinking back, that's what I'm trying to put his words together. Because what was the last one we did? The Drug in Me is Reimagined.
Right.
So is he referring to basically coming back to himself? Like, because the Drug in Me is reimagined, like he was kind of off a little bit in that, like, because remember he was kind of off with the little girl, and he was like kind of thinking that he was having this whole silhouette of like dreaming, or I don't know what it was.
Kind of going like past and present kind of thoughts and stuff like that a little bit.
So I'm like, is this him like basically saying, you know, he's coming back down to himself, like
the new him or
basically getting a message from the atmosphere, like, I don't be afraid to be you, to live in yourself, to live in your truth, to be who you are. Don't let the fear of thinking, because remember he was calling like his little girl, and he was talking about like his mom and like all those things. And I'm just replaying back. I know it's been a little minute, so I'm just like, is this him saying like now, like he's gonna come back to himself, like, because he's floating in outer space right now.
Right. And I think the part that you're kind of getting to is like, as we kind of went through the trilogy, we kind of went through all the different facets, you know, like the ups and the downs, you know, the drug addiction, you know, the mental illness, you know, the struggle. And I think this one is more along the lines of like, I made it through all of that stuff, and now I'm coming back home. I'm coming back down to who I really am. Yeah. Or it almost feels like this is more of like a discovery. Like, now I'm discovering who I really am. I'm coming back home. You know, like I've been gone for so long. Right. You know, I've been gone for so long. Now I'm coming back home. I'm getting back to the person, or getting back to the place where I need to be, where home is, where real home is. Because he wasn't at home when, you know, going through the drug addiction, going through prison, going through all the struggles and, you know, issues with his mother and things like that. I think this is more of like an awakening.
Well, I feel like that too, because it's almost more metaphorically being that he's floating out in outer space, like he's.
I like the visual too.
Floating in that space, like he's like so now he's coming home. Like, don't be afraid to face your fears. Don't. It's like, it's kind of like a message to the universe type thing, like from the universe, like. Something like, I'm trying to put it together. Like, I feel like that's what
kind of like the universe is coming aligned, and you know, now you see the message in the stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he fell out of the sky. Like he was falling from out of the sky. Right. Remember, he went up to the sky. Right. And now he coming back down again. Like, but he was up there for a while, because we did a lot. In between that time, he was up there, and he was kind of having all these different thoughts and stuff.
And when I say about him, like, it's been more of like a discovery, or, you know, an awakening, I feel like coming home is like, you know, I've been through all of that, been through the battles. I've been lost out in the wilderness all alone, not knowing which direction to go, north, south, east, or west. And it's like, now I'm finding home. Yeah. Yeah. I'm finding that place.
So I wonder if this is about to end with him like coming back to himself. Like
right.
If that happens in this video, then we're right.
Yeah.
Transmission override complete. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating self-destruct sequence now.
Yeah.
You hear?
I can finally hear a message finally clear.
Yeah. Message is loud and clear.
Oh, loud and clear?
Yeah, he said, I can finally hear the message is loud and clear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay, see? We
get
had
there.
to put it together.
We get there. Come on, let's go.
So I was like, that's what I'm like, okay, message, that's why I was trying to put it all. Okay.
I like this song, man.
So now?
This was good, y'all. This was good.
So this is starting to put it together now.
Yeah, this is good.
I feel like this last video is going to be of him being who he is.
Who he really is.
Who he really is.
Because he went through the vampire stage.
Yeah.
He went through the American werewolf stage. You know, the monster that's inside of him stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, just the whole cinematics of this video and the song. Like, that was a really important part where you just brought it up, where he was like, you know, now I can finally hear the message is loud and clear.
Yeah.
And, you know, the whole song is like him going out into a journey, like just journeying, you know, part of this trilogy is his journey. And him going through all these different emotions, all these different ups and downs, and it's like, he finally made it back home.
Yeah, all of which took him to different places. I feel like different stages, different places of his life. I mean, beyond creative, it's very in-depth and very well thought out, very well put together. The organization of how he's put this trilogy together is very, very, like, intriguing. I feel like, you know, because we've kind of followed the path at this point, a lot of his life makes a lot more sense, and I love the way he put it together for people to understand.
Yeah.
You know, his trials and tribulations haven't been easy either. His obstacles have had to be overcome as well. He's had to overcome a lot. He's built a lot for himself, and he's established that. And I feel like, you know, this is just another stepping stone to the story of his life. I feel like when people kind of stray off path in general in their real life, you know what I mean? They stray off path, you go astray of where you feel like your focus should be in some kind of way. Once you get so far off a line from where you need to be, you find your way back. And that's kind of what I feel like he's kind of portraying here, is he went through all of that, all those things, up skies, drugs, whatever, like everything we've seen, the vampire, the drug, like
Right.
everything we've seen in this trilogy, he's coming back to himself like, I went through all of that, and now I'm finally like being grounded back to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I found myself through all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I see
Coming
this.
home.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It has such a deep meaning. Like, you know, if you just listening to it or you watching it for like surface level, like you're not gonna understand the whole meaning of this trilogy and everything that we've kind of dove into in each one of these songs, because each song is like a stage in his life. You know, when you're going through, you know, your life struggles, you gotta understand and remember that it's a marathon and you're gonna go through so many stages, but at the end of the day, whether you lost or what, you always gotta make sure you find your way back home.
I like it. I like it. We have what, like 1 or 2 more left? One more left?
Yeah, we got one more.
I know. But watch, I'm gonna be like, that one is gonna be who he is today, like now, like watch. Cause he's back to earth now. Like he done went through all of that, now we back, we in forests, we in woods, we in mountains, something like that. So now I'm like, okay, he finna get up and be like, where the hell are, like,
right, I think it's gonna be a new beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Space,
yeah, because the last song is called Carry On.
Right, I didn't bring it up. I didn't say that, but yeah.
I saw that.
Right.
Okay. I ain't even seen it, y'all. I just was like, let me see what the last song is.
Yeah,
it's called Carry On.
I saw the name of the title. I kind of was like, okay, I see where we're going with that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing, y'all. So I had to. I didn't see that.
But yeah, coming home, y'all. This song was worth the wait.
Yeah. If y'all enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ.
We almost home. We almost there.
And if ain't nobody told you, I love you. And we're going to see y'all in the next video, y'all.
Peace and blessings.
Bye.
In your body, boy, I'm addicted. Insisting commitment, predicted your intentions.